Over the years, TNA Wrestling, now known again as Total Nonstop Action, has produced some of the most iconic women in professional wrestling. The TNA Knockouts division changed the game. It wasn't just about beauty or glamour, it was about athleticism, attitude, and breaking barriers. But time changes everything. Many of these legendary women have transformed so much that fans barely recognize them today. So, let's take a look back at the TNA Knockouts who are completely unrecognizable now, and find out where their journeys have taken them. 1. Awesome Kong Karma. Once the most intimidating force in the Knockouts division, Awesome Kong was the true definition of dominance. Her power, her aura, and that unshakable stare made her one of the most feared wrestlers in TNA history. But today, Kia Stevens, the woman behind the character, looks worlds apart from her in-ring persona. After retiring from wrestling, she pursued an acting career and appeared in Netflix's hit show Glow, and fans were shocked by her transformation. Gone are the braids, the fierce glare, and the monstrous attitude, now replaced with elegance and calm confidence. Kia has completely reinvented herself as an actress and advocate for women in entertainment, showing that strength comes in many forms, not just inside the squared circle. 2. Velvet Sky. Back in the day, Velvet Sky was the heart of the Beautiful People faction. With her glamorous entrance, confident attitude, and undeniable charisma, she became one of TNA's most recognizable knockouts. But today, Velvet looks completely different from her early TNA days. Her signature blonde hair is gone, replaced by a more natural style, and her wrestling attire has given way to a more relaxed, mature look. She's also become a respected wrestling personality and commentator, often appearing alongside Bully Ray, her longtime partner. Velvet Sky may have left behind her Beautiful People days, but she's still inspiring women to embrace confidence and self-worth in every stage of life. 3. ODB, One Dirty B. ODB, the wild, whiskey-drinking, brass-knuckled brawler who brought chaos and comedy to the Knockouts division. Today, Jessica Creesa, ODB's real name, looks completely different. She's a businesswoman and food truck owner. Her famous meet and greet food truck travels around the U.S., serving up barbecue and laughs to wrestling fans everywhere. Gone is the rugged wrestling gear and wild hairstyle, replaced by a calm, confident entrepreneur with a love for good food and community. ODB's evolution is a reminder that you can take the woman out of the ring, but you can't take the fight out of the woman. 4. Gail Kim. If there was ever a legend of the Knockouts division, it's Gail Kim. She was the cornerstone, the foundation, and arguably the most respected competitor in TNA history. While she hasn't changed beyond recognition physically, her current look is far more polished and refined. Gail has transitioned from fierce competitor to industry leader. She now works as a producer and agent for Impact Wrestling, mentoring young talent and ensuring women's wrestling continues to evolve. From her athletic build and high-flying moves to her elegant style today, Gail Kim is proof that champions never truly retire, they simply evolve. 5. Tara Victoria in WWE. Lisa Marie Varon, known in TNA as Tara, was a veteran who brought credibility and experience to the division. Her spider-loving, intense persona made her one of the most fascinating knockouts of her era. But today, Lisa has undergone a total transformation. She's traded the wrestling gear for fitness attire and business suits. Having retired from the ring, she now owns restaurants and occasionally appears at fan conventions. Looking completely different from her gothic TNA days, her fitness lifestyle and positive energy have replaced the dark, edgy vibe she once carried. Tara has become an inspiring figure for women looking to reinvent themselves after sports or entertainment careers. 6. Angelina Love. Another major name from the Beautiful People, Angelina Love defined the word diva in TNA. Her confident walk, attitude, and signature look made her one of the top knockouts of her generation. Today, she's still active in the wrestling scene but has embraced motherhood and a simpler lifestyle. Her look has evolved drastically. Gone are the platinum locks and heavy glam, she now radiates natural beauty and maturity. Angelina's transformation shows the real journey of many wrestlers, moving from fame and spotlight to personal fulfillment and family happiness. 7. Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne was the Queen Bee of TNA's Knockouts division, ambitious, cunning, and incredibly talented in the ring. Now, she's almost unrecognizable from her early days. Madison has adopted a clean-cut, professional appearance, fitting for her current role as a coach and commentator in AEW. Her transformation from ring villain to backstage mentor is nothing short of inspiring. Madison continues to influence wrestling behind the scenes, shaping the next generation of women who dream to follow in her footsteps. 8. Mickie James. While still active and looking phenomenal, Mickie James has evolved greatly since her early TNA appearances. The country girl with attitude has transformed into a graceful, seasoned veteran and award-winning country music artist. Her modern look, elegant, confident, and artistic, is far removed from her youthful knockout days. Mickie's journey proves that reinvention doesn't mean losing your roots, it means growing stronger from them. Whether in the ring or on stage, Mickie continues to inspire women across both industries. 9. Brooke Tessmacher. Brooke Tessmacher was once the face of the Knockouts division, athletic, glamorous, and full of energy. But after leaving wrestling, Brooke underwent a massive transformation. She embraced fitness modeling and motherhood, sharing her journey of personal growth online. Her look today is softer, yet still powerful, a reflection of her new chapter in life. She might not step between the ropes anymore, but Brooke's evolution shows what true empowerment looks like. 10. Taryn Terrell. When Taryn Terrell debuted in TNA, she was known for her stunning looks and surprising toughness. Her feud with Gail Kim remains one of the most memorable women's rivalries in TNA history. Today, however, Taryn looks very different. She's moved away from wrestling and focused on her life outside the ring, working in various creative and family ventures. Her transformation from blonde bombshell to grounded mother and entrepreneur is remarkable. 11. Raisha Saeed. Cheerleader Melissa. Under the mask as Raisha Saeed, cheerleader Melissa was one of the most mysterious figures in the Knockouts division. Now, she's living a completely different life, with a modern, natural look and a calm personality that's miles away from her intense TNA character. Fans who meet her at conventions often can't believe it's the same woman who once managed Awesome Kong. 12. Tessa Blanchard. Though she came later, Tessa Blanchard made a huge mark on Impact Wrestling's modern knockouts scene, even winning the World Championship. Today, Tessa's look and lifestyle have changed dramatically. She's moved away from mainstream wrestling, living a more private life while pursuing personal projects and fitness. Her transformation has sparked mixed reactions, but one thing's clear: she's not the same performer she was in the Impact ring. The evolution of the Knockouts division. The Knockouts division has always been about more than wrestling, it's been about empowerment, resilience, and reinvention. Many of these women have faced injuries, personal challenges, and even criticism, but each one has emerged stronger. From reality TV to acting, from business ownership to motherhood, these former TNA stars have proved that life after wrestling can be just as powerful as the careers they built inside the ring. The transformations might shock fans, but they also remind us that time, growth, and change are what make these women truly unrecognizable. Final thoughts. The TNA Knockouts were pioneers. They redefined women's wrestling at a time when female athletes weren't always given respect or airtime. Today, seeing them evolve into successful professionals, mothers, creators, and entrepreneurs is nothing short of inspiring. They may not look the same as they did in the Impact Zone, but their spirit, their knockout power, will forever remain unmatched.